So I've been subscribed to ProShar for a little while, and on ProShar's Discord, I saw in the Salmon Rub tab that apparently there's going to be another big run, and I'm not going to be in it. But I did want to review it real quick. Seeing as that we're still getting Splatfests, but it's happening a lot more infrequently, and we're getting another big run, means that Splatoon 3 is probably going to be lasting longer than we thought. At the very least, we might not be getting even a trailer for Splatoon 4 until Splatoon 3 is 3 years old. I'm not sure if they are doing it, and if they are, I'm not sure if they're making that abbreviation on purpose, but the main point being that we are still waiting on Splatoon 4, and Splatoon 3 is still getting a little bit of love from Nintendo, considering that we're still getting seasonal Splatfests, and apparently another big run. But before I get into it anymore, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell. I'll have more videos out. I try to post daily, although there have been a couple of occasions where I've missed making a video, but oh well. Anyway, on to Splatoon 3. I've noticed that all the Splatoon games have a certain trend when it comes to opening up the horizons for Splatoon. For one, there's quite a huge emphasis on music when it comes to battles. And each game also has a certain duo of colors that's constantly being used. Like for Splatoon 1 we got orange and blue, for Splatoon 2 we got green and pink, for Splatoon 3 we got yellow and blue. Is the next one going to be red and green? I mean, it makes sense, maybe even purple and green. And Splatoon always manages to nail the music to match its atmosphere impeccably. And there's so many levels in the first player campaign that are just an absolute bop. Then there's the DLC levels, and don't even get me started on the final bosses. Ooh, mama! DJ Octavio's tunes are amazing, but when that Calamari incantation hits, you're gonna have some fun. And then there's Ebb and Flow from Off the Hook. Come on, how can you not love Ebb and Flow? I mean, Fly Octo, Fly is the first part of Ebb and Flow, and it's just pure amazement. And then there's Spectrum Obligato, my favorite Splatoon song. But you know what we haven't seen from Deep Cut? A Pop Idol star song, and guess what? It's not happening. Since Deep Cut helped the Squid Sisters hype up for the big Calamari incantation, they never got their own big boss battle theme, which is really disappointing. And the rainbow color incantation is just a subtle mix between the Calamari incantation and Ebb and Flow, meaning that Deep Cut could be the main stars for the first player campaign, and the Squid Sisters could be in the DLC with Off the Hook. That way the rainbow color incantation can be played outside of online battles and tricolor battles that are just outside of the Grand Festival that we're probably never going to see again. Who knows, maybe we'll get a big Final Fest similar to the Grand Festival, but instead of all three Pop Idol stars being versus each other, it's just Deep Cut again. But come to think of it, if it was a Pop Idol Star Grand Festival where it was the actual teams, Splatfest, Squid Sisters versus Off the Hook versus Deep Cut Splatfest, then perhaps whoever won would probably be the main star of the first player campaign, and then the losers could be in the DLC. Like maybe Off the Hook would be in the main story and Deep Cut in the DLC, just something like that. But let's think back to the Grand Festival for a quick minute. Team Past won, which was the Squid Sisters, meaning that most likely they're going to be doing the Splatcast in an olden times version of Splatsville. I think it'd be pretty, pretty cool if we got some old Japanese culture aesthetic in Splatoon, because it got a manga and the battles are so climactic. Splatoon just has that charm that works with Japanese culture. And I really like Japanese culture. Like, seriously, I've spent at least 1,000 hours watching a bunch of different animes. Now I'm getting off track here. Anyway, honestly, I think I'd prefer that we only got the Squid Sisters in one subtle cameo in the next game, and that's it, and just have Deep Cut and Off the Hook be the main stars of the show. Or heck, maybe I'd love to be able to play as all the Inklings and Octolings. Like, what if we were able to play as let's say that we were able to play as Callie and she had her hero roller from her palette on side order, or maybe even from the Splatoon manga. Yes, there's a Splatoon manga. And what if we have Shiver using the crossbow thing? And what if they each have their own exclusive special? I'd love to be able to play as each different Inkling and Octoling and have them have their own exclusive special and maybe even sub-weapon. Like, we have side order. Maybe the roguelike campaign for Splatoon will be expanded on a lot more in Splatoon 4. That's what I think is going to be the case for Splatoon 4, and I really like the idea of being able to switch out weapons, but I think being able to switch out Inklings and Octolings as well would be very good. Like, maybe they're trapped on certain floors and you unlock them, similar to how you would unlock a pallet for defeating a boss. And I love the idea of being able to re-customize Agent 3 and Agent 8. But where the heck is Agent 4? I mean, he made a brief cameo in Side Order as parallel canon, but we weren't able to actually give him a direct redesign. I'd love to be able to hear some actual dialogue from the new agents. Like, where is the captain's dialogue during the main campaign of Splatoon 3? That would have been so cool. And why is Agent 8 still silent as a mouse? And I know that we can't play as Big Man, DJ Octavio, or Merch, so maybe we could just have another agent. I mean, they've already done it. Let's just get one more agent, and we should have weapons assigned to everyone in the new Squid Beak Splatoon. I'd need to have an actual talk with an actual professional YouTuber if I want to come up with a lot of cool stuff for the next Splatoon. But you know what I would have loved? For the DLC to be something called the Initiation, where your new avatar has to go through like every boss in a different all the agents in Splatoon, but they all have a twist on them to be a boss fight. Like, maybe for Agent 1 against Callie, she has those hypno shades on, but she's not actually hypnotized because she's working with DJ Octavio for boss battle. Maybe for Marie, she could have Sheldon be flying her around trying to snipe you with her sniper. And maybe for Splatoon, and maybe for Agent 3 or the Captain, it could be the special fight from the Octo expansion. Agent 4 could be a remake of Parallel Canon. And they could also throw Pearl in there to be Agent 5. Marina could be Agent 6, where she's basically teamed up with Smallest to do an Overlorder fight redux. Maybe if you fight Oct, she has patterns similar to Mr. Grizz, but she's behind a giant DJ set with a shield on it, and you need to shoot a certain spot in order to make an opening to throw a bomb in, sort of similar to how you fight Octomob from Splatoon 1. Agent 8 could be an NILS statue actual turf war, and then you could do the deep cut fights with Fry and Octostomp, Shiver and Master Nega, and Big Man, Hype Manastorm. But now look at me. I've gone from talking about how Splatoon 3 was to talking about theories about Splatoon 4 for like the 5th time on this channel. If I ever get a hold of ProShar, we'll probably just talk about a bunch of DLCs and main stories and other modes for the online and stuff, because one mind just won't cut it. For a video where you need to come up with a bunch of theories, especially when it comes to my mind, because my mind won't work. I need someone who's more reasonable than me. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Later.